Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday night. It is Game of Thrones. Welcome to everybody on the panel. We got two returning faces after taking a little bit of a vacation break. So, howdy, everybody.
Stop pointing at me, Shadow.
Tinkerbell, be quiet.
And that would be Joker Voice, my lovely co-host, who has we all have a new nickname for Shadow.
Tinkerbell.
It's a good one.
How's it going, man?
I'm doing great.
Outstanding. And we got
it's a beautiful day. The sun is out. It's a brisk 85. It's a brisk 85 in Las Vegas, and Tinkerbell is here.
And we got Nomi Without You returning after her triumphant Vegas trip of getting sloshed.
Yes, I have returned. I missed last week because I was trying to get back into the groove of a good sleeping pattern, and I failed. I think I laid down in my bed at 3 o'clock and I woke up at 9. So I had like a 6-hour nap, and it was the best nap I ever had in my life.
Yeah,
so,
as you
no
get
regrets.
As you get older, those afternoon naps are kind of nice. Of course, we got the return of Tyler the Redbeard. Also, he was in Vegas as well, partying it up.
Yes, sir. Stop pointing at me, Shadow. Oh, why is he still here, guys? Anyway, happy to be here. Good to see you all, except Shadow.
All right. And
Jordan Sweet, man.
Hi, Shadow. Welcome, I guess.
I mean, 3/5 of the panel hates me. 1/5 of the panel really hates me, and Ryan tolerates me.
Whoa, Shadow.
Whoa, easy there.
I never
easy
said
there,
hate.
Tinkerbell. Yeah, Tinkerbell, stop it.
Okay, 3/5 of the panel mildly dislike me. Ryan tolerates me.
No one said that either.
Hates me.
It's all in your head, Shadow.
We wouldn't.
Oh, the hating me part is definitely in my head.
Oh my
We
god.
wouldn't tease you. We wouldn't tease you if we didn't like you. So guess what? You get teased a lot. So yeah, okay.
I
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice here, Tyler.
Tyler seems unconvinced.
I don't know about that.
What was that noise again?
I thought a cat was dying.
I wasn't asking for pity, Samuel.
Or like someone was passing like a really large turd. I don't know. The
Wow.
struggle was real on that one.
Oh, fiber, folks. Fiber.
All right. Well, we
I hurt my throat when I do that. I don't know why I'm still doing it. Yeah.
we got some jokes in the chat after Joker said light the fires, Dracarys. Samuel says that JB Gondar calls for AIDS.
Yeah.
Not for AIDS.
Well, you know.
So
There's some Gotham Hooters that I'll send there.
the horse. And Samuel says, "Sup, fellas." He says, "I see Tyler the Redbeard is present. Must be boobs in this one." No, he missed the boobs last week.
Son of a bitch.
No boobs, no dragons, but he's still here. Divinity says,
Howdy.
"Aye, what up?"
Hey.
Welcome.
Beautifully inappropriate says, "What's up?"
Howdy, beautiful.
And all right, and then Samuel says, "Nomi did a video. Finally. For a second, I thought I was gonna say felony or something. I was like, wait, what?
No felonies here.
Yeah, well, that we know of.
Thanks, Samuel.
Samuel says, I'm biting on that pity hook, kid.
What? Look at me for you little shit.
Samuel
Felonies thing.
Tyler sounds exactly like a cat trying to use the lavatory through a sewn up bum.
I think that was a very clean joke without any vulgar words, but it still gets the point.
No, I just imagine Tyler's face on the Mario suit.
It was a lot more descriptive than it needed to be.
Shadow always imagines my face on things. It's a problem for him.
It's a lot more descriptive than it needed to be.
Yes.
All right. Well, after Picard yesterday, let's talk about some Game of Thrones. So here we go. And that's not it because stupid pop-ups trying to get me. Even though I have an ad blocker, they still get blocked. All right. So anyway, I'm talking to myself. We open up with Sam and what her name's Tilly?
Gilly.
Gilly.
Remember that. Can't remember that. Whatever.
And
She's a side character, it's fine.
and Sam is showing that he was a posh highborn lad.
Yes.
And not really one of adventure outdoorsy type stuff.
No, and you can see that extremely
What
clear.
the hell's Terry Pratchett?
Terry Pratchett, huh?
Samuel brought it up. Not a lot of Terry Pratchett fans on the panel, I take it.
Is that a Monty Python thing?
Am I missing something here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
It sounds not funny. It was probably from the SNL in the 80s.
Wow. Wow.
The fact that Samuel knows who this is and JV doesn't, who's definitely more cultured about this kind of shit than I am, actually say something.
I'm just cultured.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
Zip Google.
Let me close out the Jennifer Lawrence boobs from.
I'll check 4chan.
4chan, yeah.
Yeah, go.
That was it. Okay, that was a good joke. That was a good joke because
humorous. Yeah, he's
that
was a Monty Python kind of guy.
That was actually pretty good. I did like that.
Oh, like a writer? Looks like he's a writer.
He's an English humorist.
Yeah. He's got books.
Okay.
He's got books. Okay.
What's up, Logical Spock?
Hey, Spock.
Yeah, Samuel says British satirist created Discworld. I love me some British humor, but it mostly sticks with the guys from like original Top Gear and stuff like that, like Mr. Bean. I like that crazy kind of shit. I like dumb, goofy, fucking crap.
I think the only British thing I liked was like the original Office.
The original Office was good. Have you seen oh damn it the IT crowd?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it.
Oh my gosh, no, it is a must-watch UK show. It is. I cannot emphasize enough how funny it is. Yeah. Even though it's like British pop culture humor, you still get it, and the jokes deliver.
Yeah, have you heard that joke of like about if your computer's fucking up, be like going, have you tried turning it off and back on again?
Hello, IT, have you tried turning it off and on again?
Yes. Oh my god, it's great. So yeah, Sam has no idea how to build a fire. He was smothering it.
You know you're fired.
Sam's a goofy and lovable, so you can't make too much fun of him.
Someone built your fires for you growing up.
It doesn't get so cold down in the reek. And there were servants, of course.
I knew you were highborn.
Oops.
Oh, I found something at the Fist of the First Bank.
Okay, this is important.
Buried treasure. Thousands of years old, I think.
What did it do?
I'm not sure that it does anything.
Okay, so this is so this kind of just shows the two worlds that they're in. Sam is impressed because this is a relic. This is history. This is like something that for him is really cool. Gil is like, what's it do?
Yeah.
If there's no practical use for it, why are you gushing all over it?
I mean, it's kind of sharp.
Well, I mean, obviously at this point, we don't necessarily know what it is, show wise.
Right.
Many of us who
I mean, it's a knife.
Well, we do know that what it's made of because of a previous episode. So
yes, we do. But go ahead, Shadow.
I was also saying we could tell it's probably like a knife or a spearhead, just because it's clearly a weapon. Now, what it's meant to kill, we don't know.
Yes, and they are still north of the wall.
Yes.
Yeah, they're in Ireland.
You can't even see the top sometimes. It's hidden in clouds.
That little until.
You're playing with me.
I'm not.
He wants to be playing with her. Just kidding.
Heyo.
700 feet high, all made of ice. On a warm day, you can see it weeping. Castle Black is nice enough. They keep a fire burning in the long hall day and night. And Hob makes venison stew with onions.
That sounds really good.
It does sound really good.
Sometimes.
Oh, it does sound good.
Also, at the same time, I mean, what's kind of funny is today venison is a very sought after kind of like meat.
Yeah.
And just them casually talking about venison and onion stew. It's
One of
just
the brothers will sing.
That sounds so delicious.
I know.
Do you sing?
No, not very well.
Sing me a song.
Oh, all right.
It'd be great if he like brought out a piano right about then.
If it was
Booty,
season
booty,
seven,
booty, booty,
probably
rocking
have- if it was
everywhere.
season seven,
Play
he'd
Billy
definitely
Joel.
have one.
Go figure Nomi breaking out with
Is
that.
our life the short
Right.
and long?
Start singing Piano Man.
Little children.
Oh, the reason Nomi's not on camera is because she's eating food.
Cheese and crackers.
She's eating cheese and crack. She doesn't want to get clipped with something going in her mouth. Like,
Like what
Like what you
happened
just
to
did right now?
yes. But then again, I'm probably one of the most memed people on the panel. So it's like, fuck it. You might as well steer.
One of no, you were you and
Probably the most.
I mean, Twinkerbell's a close second. I'm just saying.
He is a close second. That's why I told him. I'm like, dude, steer into the skid, man. Like going, it works well for you.
And objectively, what Ryan's got going for him is way worse.
I don't know. I don't know. $20 is
The animated dildo one and the one with like all the
Please
semen.
don't
$20 is $20.
That one's not bad.
Yes,
That
it
one's
is.
not bad. No.
That's horrible. That's
Okay,
probably
then
everybody's most hated.
for me, it's the one where like you've got all the dildos everywhere and you're like licking up some semen. That's the one that's like the worst.
That one doesn't bother me that much. It's the sound of the other one. It's
The backdoor one doesn't bother me at all. So I don't know.
What? What?
The gif of Samuel slipping in through your back door.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Shadow.
That doesn't bother you at all. Okay.
Just
The
gonna.
sound doesn't bother me. No.
Does
What
the
about the
image
rest of it
bother
that goes
you?
with the sound?
Or
Just
are
the
you
blood?
It's just an
into that?
octopus.
Do you feel a little tingle down there when you see that video?
No, because I'm not a zoophile.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women, sex with men.
And I got
Shadow on the weekend. Clip that Kohai.
I don't think she even watches this show.
Oh, she will now.
She trust me. She pops in every once in a while. Logical spot. I'm just eating some pork country style loin ribs in the air fryer. I put rub on them too. And, oh, that sounds so good. God, you fucker, stop.
Sure. Quit bragging.
I made last night I made red beans and rice with Dewey.
Are we all a little hungry? Oh, and no,
Yes.
I forgot to put your new channel.
Whoa, okay.
So
Yeah.
what?
The way how you said it, new channel, you're like, new channel. It's like, don't have that.
That's another platform.
Oh, okay.
The only other
I'll send you guys a
platform I
link.
have is feetfinder.com because my feet pictures, that's where I sell them.
Are you still doing that?
That's how I funded my trip to Vegas.
I'll look, if you want to send it to me, I'll include it. I will include.
I want people to find my feet. I like, give them a little chase.
Oh, okay. Beautifully inappropriate. It says gay, not about the feet, but about Samuel has Nomi has only feet.
Is that a website?
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't
Sadly,
know.
it's a thing. Yeah.
Feetfinder.com is a real
I was
website.
like, oh yeah. I've got a subscription.
of life. And what is over every wire.
The singing after that.
Ends all strife. And she loves her little children.
Wow. All right, so little context here. All right, so obviously Gilly and Sam are camping at night. They still have a couple more days before the wall. Now we move on to Bran and Asha, and I can't remember the twins' names. But anyway,
Joe,
Mary Kate and I don't remember the other one.
The
Ashley?
Mira,
Ashley, that's right. Yeah.
Mira,
Yeah.
and Jojen.
Okay, there you go. No, beautifully inappropriate. My daughter told me she's going to do only feet.
Hey, there's money there.
Yeah, I have a feeling there's probably a wide demographic of money for most people.
There's gold in them feet.
Yeah, especially if you're a male, you are sitting on a landmine right now because male feet pictures
Landmine
are
or a gold mine?
both. It could erupt either way.
I guess a gold mine that blows up. I don't know.
Only one way to
You
find
are
out,
sitting
JB.
on a
Just
gold
put it out
mine.
there.
There. Thank
Yeah,
you for
not
correcting
happening.
me, Joker voice. But yes, you are sitting on a gold mine because men feet are selling and they are hot and people want them.
You
I
know
don't
what,
know
Joker?
why.
If you showed your feet and did the little Joker giggle while like kind of wiggling them around, I bet that would be like.
He turned his head.
Oh my god! Oh god!
Ryan's down. He's already down for it.
Oh god! Well, I probably have to go.
I'm just trying to make y'all's money,
I
okay?
can see the wheels turning in JV's mind right now.
Probably
JV
go
was
get-
giving me Tywin vibes, like how he just slowly turned his head and the bitch what'd you say face, just proper Tywin Lannister.
Should probably
Jason
go get a.
Todd got off easy, Tyler.
Should probably go get a pedicure first if I'm going to do that. But back to.
But take video because that's content and that's sell.
Oh, does it?
Oh
There you
yeah, it does.
And
It
rails.
really does.
No, I'm fine. It's just it's so funny. We're not even 5 minutes in. All right, so they're skinning rabbits. They're being. Well, I mean, hey, this is.
Petty.
You guys are probably
Petty.
running great last couple weeks, and then I show up and it just goes to shit.
You and Nomi.
Shut up, Shadow.
Yeah, let's just blame her. Yeah. God,
I said
no.
you and her. I'm blaming both of you.
No, shut up, Shadow.
You're right. It's all my fault. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
God
you guys are
damn it.
supposed to blame me.
Goddamn Twinkerville.
So they're being nasty to each other. Anyway, the point of the fact is this.
Brand, the point is, Brand is like, both of y'all shut the fuck up. Do whatever you got to do to make this work. Go rub some clams or something. Just stop arguing.
Yeah, I'll rub some clamps. Samuel said Jason Todd got off easy because your feet are up his
That
alley.
could be what he meant. I don't know.
All right.
I'm right here with you. Stephanie, I'm right here with you. What's wrong with him? The vision's sick, that's all.
And this is a significant scene because obviously the reason that they found Bran is because they share gifts. I don't know why it's the hands.
That was
Jazz hands.
good.
Really, pretty fucking gay. I won't play the video because we played it like 5 minutes ago. But yes. So the total what? You spelled asses wrong, Samuel.
Jason Todd got off easy because your feet are up his alley at the Joker's voice.
Ass up his ass. Okay. Oh wait, look, the kid got it for it before I did. Or Java could show his feet and yell "Toodles, Twinker." I think he means JV, not Java.
I was gonna say, did we call you Java now?
No.
We are now.
Java Goose.
Anyway, your thoughts on the next scene there, Java?
JV's Java Juice, caffeinated beverage that'll keep you smiling.
Lisa, drink Mountain Dew.
Classic Java.
What's going on?
Sorry.
JV looks
Take it off.
discontent. Tyler and I are laughing.
I'm like-
That's about it.
Like choking. I'm trying not to laugh and I'm choking.
Yeah.
So back to the
happens?
What she said. Wait, hold on. No, wait. No. Let's take that one back.
You can't. Too late.
Shit.
Castle Black.
I was on the wrong side of the wall. Surrounded by enemies.
I'm gonna have to take it off screen. Probably. We've been laughing way too much and giggling. Oh, okay. Excuse me. All right. Put it back on screen. I'm not dying. Now we're with the wildlings and Jon Snow.
Let me hold. Let me hold.
It's a tall hot cup of chapa.
JV, how old was Jason Todd when you killed him?
19.
He just says it like malicious.
I'm gonna believe you. I'm gonna choose to believe.
My God.
You ever climbed it before?
No. But Tormund's done it 100 times. You're afraid?
Aren't you?
Aye. Well, it's a long way up and a long way down, but I've wasted my
Why
whole
are we
life
nuts
to
and
see the
shit?
world from up there.
What's that, buddy?
Nothing.
Okay. I mean, I thought maybe I had a serious comment because
Oh, God, no,
there was no laughter followed by from everybody. Hysterical laughter.
Oh.
Here, sit down. Brought a pair for you. They're too big for you, but they're good.
You killed someone for them?
Boop.
Nah. I didn't kill him. Gotta bet his balls are still bruised. He wasn't good to me the way you're good to me.
Oh.
Well, he didn't do that thing you do with your tongue.
Oh.
Yeah, can we not talk about that here?
We don't talk about that here. Well, I'm Jon Snow. I've killed dead men in Coronathan, but I'm scared of naked girls.
Did I seem scared the other day?
You were trembling like a leaf.
Only in the beginning.
Wow, Shadow, you were nodding quite vigorously. Are you
Because
scared of-
John
are
is.
Are you scared of naked girls? That's a
I
yes.
plead the fifth.
It's all right.
I
We've
take
all
the fifth.
You
Well,
just
like-
your non-answer was your answer.
Correct.
It's all right. That's all right. We've all been there. I was actually about your age when I first finished with a girl.
My age?
No. Shadow's age, 19.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay.
I'd done other stuff, but I'd never, just a little trip down memory lane if anybody gives a shit. I like how Nomi said be right back. She missed a crude comment, which is probably good.
Only in the beginning.
That was the real reason for the hiatus. He needed a break.
You're a proper lover, Jon Snow. And don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
What secret?
Do you think I'm as dumb as all those girls in silk dresses you knew growing up?
Yes.
You're loyal. And you're brave.
Yep.
What was her question there about the girls in dresses?
Do you think I'm as foolish as
Dumb.
those girls in silk dresses that you knew growing up?
Yep.
I know your secret. And then she basically just starts praising him and saying you're a decent human being.
Yep. And the thing is that all men and women are all the same. It doesn't matter how you grew up. They all Samuel, if you're not scared of naked girl Shadow, you should be. They're gonna wreck your shit. Well, maybe just maybe take hold off a little bit on the marrying the crazy ones.
Yeah.
You didn't stop being a crow the day you walked into Manta Raider's tent.
No.
I'm your woman now, Jon Snow.
let's
Go and be
let's slow
loyal
it down.
to your woman.
Like, whoa. We really just met, so I mean,
Right, what are we doing here? Come on. Hey, come on.
It's like, be afraid. Be very afraid.
I mean, yeah, we did that thing in the cave, and but I mean, let's take it slow here. I mean,
Yeah. And she's definitely very forward about it.
The Night's Watch don't care if you live or die.
I mean, to be
That's
fair,
why
if you're a
you can't
wildling, your life
Your soldiers and
expectancy
their
can
armies
be
tend
measured
to
in
more scary
hours.
if we go down.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Got to live life as full as you can every minute of every day.
You only yellow once.
Exactly.
To me and you. Don't ever betray me.
Samuel.
Yeah.
Won't.
It's a weird way to spell
Because I'll
toaster.
cut your pretty cock right off and wear it round my neck.
Wow. See? Crazy.
She would do it too. And she would do it too.
Yeah. You don't stick it in crazy, folks.
Yeah, crazy cat. No, you don't marry crazy.
Sink your metal deep and make sure it
Never
falls
marry the
before
stripper,
taking it.
Shadow.
And if you fall,
Or choke.
don't scream. You don't want that to be the last thing she remembers.
Love Torment.
Oh, also, word of advice: once you join the Marines, don't fuck the strippers off base. Because
Angry Cops recommended that.
Yeah, because they will try to get pregnant for that fucking insurance.
Yeah. He also recommended don't get a Mustang at 20% interest.
Yeah, that's
yes.
Don't get anything at 20% interest.
Don't get a Mustang at 20% interest.
20% interest, you'll be lucky. If you'll probably get 27 to 29% interest on that fucking thing.
Yeah.
They want that fucking they want that military money. They're hungry.
They are dependopotamuses.
Yep.
That's a good word. I like that.
Dependopotamus.
Dependopotamus.
I believe it's actually Dependopotamusi, right?
Potamus.
Dependopotamusi.
They're land whales that just want free things, okay?
Well, land whales. Uh-oh. Beautiful and appropriate. We're also talking about someone who knows nothing. Ignorance is bliss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thirsty.
Shadow calls her a FC booster.
You're not as good as you think you are.
JV, care to lead us into this one?
Arya's practicing her archery, which under perfect conditions she does quite well. Our young archer friend here is like, if you're in a fight, it's not going to be perfect conditions.
Which is true. I don't have to go get his Hep C shot.
Wasn't that something that was required for fucking school back in the 90s? I can't fucking remember.
Yeah.
I think Hep C is what Pamela Anderson has.
Okay.
Tits, balls. I hit him right where I wanted to.
Right. Well, you took your sweet time of it.
Doros.
You won't be fighting straw men, little lady. Show me a position. Keep your elbow high if you want your back doing the hard labor. You're holding. Never hold.
Giggity.
What?
Your muscles tense up when you hold. Pull the string back to the center of your chin and release. Never hold.
But I have to aim.
Never aim.
Never aim.
Your eye knows when it wants the adder to go. Trust your eye.
Don't worry, this advice is
It's not
never
out
going to come in handy.
No, never.
Ever.
And we have some friends show up.
Melisandre.
Including Old Red.
We come as friends.
Begging your pardon, milady.
Doubt
We're
it.
the judge of that.
Valar Morghulis.
Oh, crap. They're speaking Valerian. I don't see many priestesses of I don't want to fucking read that. R'hllor. And yeah, whatever, dude.
Thoros gen Neurotixa.
You are Thoros of Mir. I don't care if I said it wrong.
No, you said it right.
Okay, the high priest gave you a mission.
Roberti Darizi.
Turnkey Rob.
They're basically debating. He says, I'm doing my own.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
convert Robert to the one true faith of Jesus Christ. Sorry, to the way of R'hllor, and get him away from his pagan idols to get the savages to stop killing each other, basically. And he's like, "Screw you! I did my own thing."
Yeah. I just turned the sound off, so it usually takes a little bit. Did I speed it up too? Hopefully, I sped it up. I did speed it up. Cool. Okay, so now he says, "My friends do not speak High Valerian, so can we speak Common?"
Now we're back to common language.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you love how they use the term "common" instead of like Westerosi?
Well,
like everywhere would refer to their language as common. I just find that funny.
Well, in Star Wars, English is called Galactic Basic. So it's because the people who write it speak English. So
right, yeah, no, I
the
understand
basic
that, but it's just like it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, it's common for Westerosi, but a foreigner would call it Westerosi. Is my point.
Shannon says, "Careful, y'all. You're gonna get ass kicked off of Twitter for the Malar shit." Yeah, that's what. Yeah, he got in trouble for that stupid crap.
Why are you here, my lady?
This is why.
Yeah, take that.
My manners.
Oh, just
I don't see many ladies.
Tyler.
Never mind.
Aww.
Boo.
Who's tapping? Shadow.
Sorry.
Just mute if you want to tap.
How many times has the Lord brought him back?
6.
That's not possible. The Lord has smiled upon me. You should not have this power. I have no power. Ugh. Man, you guys just fucking speaking. It's like back and forth, back and forth.
You've been a terrible priest. Drank too much rum. Fucked all the whores at King's Landing. It's a terrible thing to say. By the time I came to Westeros, I didn't believe in our Lord. I decided that all the gods were stories we told the children to make them behave. So I wore the robes, and every now and then I'd recite the prayers. Just for show. A spectacle for the locals. Until the mountain drove a lance through this one's heart. I knelt beside his cold body and said the old words. Not because I believed in them, but he was my friend. And he was dead. And they were the only words I knew. And for the first time in my life, the Lord replied. Eric's eyes opened. And I knew the truth. Our God is the one true God. And all men must serve him.
Kind of sounds like the Catholic Church.
A little bit.
All men must suffer.
A little bit.
Must serve.
Serve.
Serve. Yeah, sounds like every religion.
Except for this part.
There is no other side.
Just to be more Judaism because they don't believe in heaven.
The dying part, yeah.
He sent you to us for a reason.
You have someone he needs.
Bodkin Point.
And this is the person he needs.
Gendry.
He needs Gendry. And there's going to be somebody who's not happy about this.
At 200 yards.
Pot pie.
Can you make them? Yeah, nothing tricky about it. Just need decent steel.
What'd you say?
Hot pie.
Hot.
As in the guy.
Hot pie's not there.
I know.
Shut up, Shadow.
No.
I can just mute. I mean, he can unmute himself, but the last time on Friday night he did that, and I was like, all right, I just booted him.
Threw me into backstage.
I mean, I brought him right back. It was funny when he booted himself, and I made him sit back there for 5 minutes, and I was like, you did it to yourself, dude.
Yes.
I didn't like that woman.
That's because you're a girl.
You're a girl.
What does that have to do with anything?
Oh, they know.
Forgive me, lad.
What are you doing? Let go of him. Tell him to stop. He wants to be one of you. He wants to join the Brotherhood. Stop them.
We serve the Lord of Light. The Lord of Light needs this boy.
Did the Lord of Light tell you that, or did she? You're not doing this for your God. You're doing it for gold.
We're doing it for both, Belle. We can't defend the people without weapons and horses and food. And we can't get weapons and horses and food without gold.
You told me this was a brotherhood. You told me I could be one of you.
You are more than they can ever be. They are just foot soldiers in a great war. You will make kings rise and fall.
Boy, she sounds like a broken record.
Yeah, she's like the freaking
You're
I
a
made
witch.
myself into
You
something
don't
guy.
hurt him.
I see a darkness in you. And in that darkness, eyes staring back at me. Brown eyes, blue eyes, green eyes. Eyes you'll shut forever. We will meet again.
All right. So there's been a lot of discussion thus far in this episode. Not a lot of action.
A lot of dialogue.
Yeah.
A lot of dialogue.
Lot of dialogue.
Yep.
So, kind of a recap thus far. Does anybody want to kind of chime in? It doesn't matter who. Anybody?
About
I mean, anything that we've just seen.
nothing really. We don't know. We don't know the purpose of Gendry yet. We know that Arya is now kind of looks at the Brotherhood as hypocrites, and any thought of religion, whether that be the old gods, the new gods, or the Lord of Light, is kind of useless until further down the road when she comes face to face with another god.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to kind of do a little recap because we actually have the wildlings climbing the wall, and we do get a little bit of an action.
Yeah.
There was some spectacle here.
I feel really bad for the red shirts in this scene.
Do you?
Why?
Yeah, because Ygritte just like, well, I mean, we're about to see what happens, but yeah, I just because like they're just minding their business and they have to die to set stakes. Freaking red shirts.
You're staring at me, ass, Jon Snow! You alright?
Just seeing if you can take a hit, lad.
Look, Tormund.
Oh,
okay. Now, Shadow, you need to be quiet.
Wait, it just got interesting for me.
Because why?
Because Shadow's going to be quiet?
Yes.
Shadow's not a fan of Theon.
No, but
This is where you kind of start to feel for the guy.
This is where you start.
Okay.
All right. Then let the kid off the leash here, and let's just let himself talk himself into a hole.
All right, go ahead, kid.
Theon murdered 2 innocent boys and killed a bunch of innocent people because he felt sad daddy didn't love him.
Okay,
Go on.
That's not setting the stage. Let's set the stage.
Oh, you mean the specific scene?
Yes.
So Ramsay is doing Ramsay things and deciding to torture Theon. A mix of psychological and kind of physical with the water. He picks up the water jug, offers it to him, pours out in front of him, and is like, "We don't got water." Then they play a little game, kind of sort of like Hangman a little bit, where
hold on. That's too much detail for setting. The
okay,
stage.
yeah. Basically, Theon is psychologically torturing, or rather, Ramsay is psychologically torturing Theon to get,
and
at this point, for fun.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
I wish I had some for you.
Just being clear what set the stage means.
Right. Yeah. Apologies.
Good, JV.
I'm fine.
JV wants a drink.
So let's play it again.
I have that effect. I apologize.
Which body part do you need the least? Please, not the body part. everything, please. But you've already told me everything. Remember? Your daddy was mean to you. Your Starks didn't appreciate you. One good bit, though. The Stark boys. They're still alive. Wouldn't that be a lot to remember? You failed, but I'm off to hunt for you.
Not yet, beautifully.
Yeah. How about your little finger? You don't use that for much, do you? No? Good. Let's start with that.
Yes. Reek.
Eventually, yes.
Eventually, Reek.
Why you're here? I don't know where you are, who I am, why I'm doing this to you.
Okay, now here again, this just shows how Theon is a putz. Again, he's been raised in the North pretty much his entire life. You're being held to a structure that is synonymous with a house that is not too far from where you were raised.
Mm-hmm.
So you would probably have you should already have an idea. I'm in the Dreadfort, and this is one of the he probably doesn't know who Ramsay is, but this is someone who is either a son or a nephew of Lord Royce Bolton.
Yes.
Yeah. And but yet again, Theon is being a pot.
Yeah.
If you guess right, I'll tell you. By the old gods and the new, I swear.
And he should also know, because of what Ramsay is holding, very small, very short, but very thin, very sharp knives.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And thank you, Shadow. Shadow, what are the words of House Bolton?
Our blades are sharp.
Thank you.
All right.
You win the game if you can figure out who I am and why I'm torturing you, and I win the game if you beg me to cut off your finger.
If I win, you'll let me go.
Great line.
If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention.
Okay, Shadow, you are liking this way too much.
I know you're getting a little bit of a chub. You need to stop.
Yeah,
6 to
I
12.
apologize.
You first. Where are we?
The North.
Too vague.
Fleetwood Moss.
Terrible guess.
Blood.
Now, where?
Last Earth.
Do I look like a fucking number to you?
Shadow, dial it down.
Carl. How did you know that? Did you see any banners flying when we came in?
No, it was just a guess.
Very good, Lord Theon. And who am I?
Torrent Caster.
He's dead. Strangled by the Kingslayer.
He was your brother. Your father was Lord Rickard Carstar. You swore to tell me.
You're right.
Lord Rickard Carstark is Robb Stark's bannerman. I betrayed Robb. That's why you're torturing me.
Yes. You win.
What a relief.
You forgot to ask one question. You forgot to ask if I'm a liar. I'm I'm afraid I am.
So, Shadow, in the least euphoric tone, explain what Ramsey is doing.
Well, obviously physically torturing Theon, but also psychologically torturing him, giving him
Jesus fucking Christ, what is he actually doing, you dolt?
Oh, he's flaying his finger to the point where Theon will beg him to remove the finger. Sorry.
God, Christ almighty.
I thought you were meant in general. I apologize.
There you go, thinking again. I told you, you're going to hurt yourself.
He is literally peeling his finger off.
No, the top layer of skin.
Yeah,
the outer layer of skin.
Off the bone.
Yeah.
Everything I told you is a lie.
Took you too long to explain. Good lord.
This isn't happening to you for a reason. Well, one reason. Enjoy it.
Please, stay out!
I win.
Thank you.
That's gross. That's so gross. All right. So, the toll of penance is closely upon us.
Lord Edmure gets a little like, huh? What? Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. So here we are.
So what we have here, we have a meeting of Rob and his family, and they are meeting with emissaries, sons of Lord Walder Frey. We know from how they are speaking that they already know that Robb Stark has broken his vow.
Yes.
And married someone else instead of, as he promised, to marry one of Walder Frey's daughters.
Yes. Does it go over? Well,
instructed us to tell you.
Seemingly they're like, okay, it starts off sounding reasonable. They're like, okay, we get it, but you're gonna have to beg for forgiveness and apologize and blah blah blah. And Rob, being a man of honor raised by Ned, is like, of course I was in the wrong. That this was my fault.
Yes.
But then they offer up Edmure as a peace offering.
Yes.
Terms are met. Lord Frey requires a formal apology for your violation of your sacred oath to marry one of his daughters.
Of course, he deserves as much. I was in the wrong.
As restitution for this betrayal, he demands Harrenhal and all its attendant lands.
I don't think that's
We are fighting for the North. Harrenhal is not in the North. It is his once the war is over, and we have no further strategic need for it.
And there's something else.
We will do whatever we can to give Lord Frey what he needs.
Not what. Whom?
And everyone just looks. Can you feel the eyes, Edmure?
No.
Our father requires Lord Edmure to wed one of his daughters, Rosalind.
How old is she?
19.
Can I see her first?
You want to count her teeth? We'll start for the twins in the morning. We need
Yeah,
an answer
kind of.
before we leave. The wedding not more than a fortnight thereafter, or this alliance is at an end.
Your father does realize we're in the middle of a war.
Father is old. It would put his heart at peace if you could see her wed to a good husband.
And his recent experience has made him wary of long engagements.
He has every right to be. Please excuse us while we discuss it.
And they leave, and Edmure's like, no.
Ferret to choose my bride for me.
Mm-hmm.
And Rob is like, excuse me, you're the one who effed up. And you want to redeem yourself. And he's like, this is not what I had in mind. And then his uncle is like, listen here, bitch. And you really don't argue with the the Blackfish tells you to do something and you're in the Riverlands, you tend to listen.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, even in the Vale.
I should be offered the same choice you had. I'm his liege lord.
He's a proud man, and we've wounded him.
I didn't wound him. My answer is no.
Here comes the Blackfish.
Listen to me. Listen very carefully.
The laws of gods and men are very clear. No man can compel another man to marry.
The laws of my fist are about to compel your teeth.
It's all right. If you refuse, our alliance with the Freys is dead.
He's wanted me for one of his
I'm gonna
wishes.
use
I was
that line
12.
with
No one's
Shadow.
not wanting it now.
Right?
What's that?
The laws of my fist are about to
compel your
teeth.
Yeah.
Fucking Shadow.
Twinkerbell.
If I say no, you will come back and offer me a daughter of my choosing.
You're willing to risk our freedom and our lives for a chance at a prettier wife.
I have a war to fight. We can't win it without them. I have no time to haggle. You said you wanted to make amends for the stone mill.
You recall that heroic engagement?
I had something less permanent in mind.
Every battle. But I'm losing this war. If we don't do this and do it now, we're lost. I'll marry her. You're paying for my sins, Uncle.
Okay, so this goes back to the words of his house: family, duty, honor. So if you give him, if you pose that conundrum to him, he is going to follow.
I thought the words of the house were liquor before beer in the clear.
No, that's not
well,
it.
That's not this
beer.
house. Different house. Okay.
No.
Yeah,
and then
no,
beer
that's
before
also
liquor
beer.
was like not a never
Beer before liquor, you've never been sicker.
Right. Yeah. It may be a different house. Could be.
Yeah, it's House Redbeard.
Okay.
That's House.
House Redbeard. There you go.
That's House Noreen's.
There you go.
I see my men have finally found you something appropriate to wear.
Yes, most kind of them.
And
You're
poor
Stark
Jamie's
Baron,
just
Bolton.
having
I
issues
am
here.
acting on Lady
Yeah.
Stark's orders to return Jamie
Like
Lannister
a
to
monkey
his
trying to hump a
One thing Robb
coconut.
left Harrenhal, his mother was his prisoner. If she wasn't his mother, he'd have hanged her for treason.
Well, he is. Look at him.
Hold on, I want to back up. That's fucking funny what she did. It's fucking funny. She's like, what the
King Robb
fuck?
left Harrenhal, his mother was his prisoner. If she wasn't his mother...
Oh, this guy makes a joke about the hand joke that it literally made me laugh out loud.
I like how she stabs the fork.
Yeah.
to
Like,
help
Jesus, dude.
Just to help him out.
Yeah.
And now, here's the thing about Roose. And he is very quiet. He's not he's sadistic, but not in the way of his bastard son Ramsay. He is very quiet. He's very polite. He's very proper. And this makes him probably one of the more scary people.
Yeah. Yes.
Shadow, do you want to gloss over this objectively bad person as well?
He's medieval Andrew Bateman, or not Andrew Bateman, Patrick Bateman.
Samuel
Andy
says
is a good guy. He works at the loading dock at Staples.
Samuel says, I think Nomi went back to sleep.
I think so too. I don't know.
No, I'm still here. I just been listening to y'all's dialogue on the dialogue
Yeah.
because I have no dialogue to give.
No. Not enough.
Nice job, Twinkerbell.
Yeah. So I got too excited because he finally got Shadow to shut up, and then I'm actually kind of missing his stupid antics.
Missing his stupid.
Well, I said let the boy off
You
the
did say
leash.
that. You did say that. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta stop doing that right now. Jesus.
Yawning?
I should send you
Yeah.
back to Robb Stark.
You should. Instead, you're sitting here, watching me fail at dinner. Why might that be?
Wars cost money. Many people would pay a great deal for you.
We both know who would pay the most.
Pragmatic man.
I'll make you pay the most. If we found out you captured me and sent me back up north for a summer execution.
You're right. Perhaps the safest thing to do is to kill you both and burn your bodies.
Didn't he have like a hand joke or something? Did we pass that?
What?
Yeah.
That was a few episodes ago.
Yeah, 2 episodes back.
And it didn't have boobs, so you didn't show up, Tyler.
No, it was this episode. He had like a bone.
Nomi, care to comment?
I wasn't paying attention. Say it again.
The comment.
Samuel.
Oh, she has no purpose in life without yelling at Shadow. It's true. Because there is no me without Shadow.
Wow. Clip that.
Oh.
Leave.
Shadow, you
King
have a
Robert is
fan.
your father quite busy. He doesn't have time for anything else.
He'll make time for you.
So
As soon as you're
basically,
with us,
Jamie just made a threat right there, saying if you do this, my father will come after you. And Roos just counters back very calmly. Your father's a little preoccupied at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll allow you to go to King's Landing as restitution for the mistakes my soldiers made. And you will swear to tell your father the truth, that I had nothing to do with your maiming.
I mean,
Shall we drink on it?
I don't partake.
Do you understand how
It
suspicious?
wasn't Roos's fault. It was a dog off his leash.
Very well. My lady, may our journey continue without further incident.
Oh, she won't be going with you.
I am charged with bringing Sir Jamie to...
You are charged with abetting treason.
I'm afraid I must insist.
You're in no place to insist on anything. I would have hoped you'd learned your lesson about overplaying your position.
That's the joke I was thinking of. Okay.
Impossible.
Overplaying your can't say hand here.
Could say hand.
Yeah, no, because he stopped by saying because he stopped at making the obvious joke of saying you should have learned your lesson by overplaying your hand.
Right.
But instead of making that joke, he's like he pauses.
Yeah.
Howdy, Ryan Reaper.
What's up, buddy? How you doing there? Welcome to Monday night.
What's up, Ryan? Sorry about Shadow.
Right.
I don't recognize Reaper.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello,
Reaper.
Ryan.
It doesn't matter, Shadow.
Not Legion Ryan.
No, I know.
I know. Reaper Ryan.
Reaper.
All right.
Okay, this is a great scene.
Yes.
Because you have some of the best.
It's not as good as the Arya scenes, but it's still good.
But this is a power play between these two, and it's initially how Elena is like, you can't have Loras. He is this, he is that, he is this, he is that, and Tywin tries to counter with, my daughter's rich, she's the most beautiful woman in all the realm, and she's the mother of the king. And then Elena says the one thing Tywin cannot defend: old.
Yep.
Old.
Yes.
I know a thing or two about old. Doesn't she say that?
I think something like that. Yeah.
And then she goes into the process of, you men love blood and violence. Okay.
Don't make that face.
Edgelord.
Good Lord. Turn off your camera if you're going to do that.
Don't make that face ever again. But when it comes to women's bodily functions, you get squeamish.
No.
He said edgelord. Just the way you said it, so edgelord.
And then Tywin's like, well, what about those rumors about Loras? And
we'll get there.
And okay, now
we'll get there.
We'll get there.
Oh, sorry.
We'll get there.
And the mother of the king.
Old.
Old.
Old. I'm something of an expert on the subject. Her change will be upon her before long. I'll spare you the details of what will happen then. You men may have a stomach for bloodshed and slaughter, but this is another matter entirely.
Yeah.
Yes, we shall
Fuss
sit well,
over
I promise you that.
Yeah.
And then, okay, for it is quite strong, blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
Remains
Except for the rumors about your son. Do you deny it? And Elena takes the card, out of play and says, yep, totally true.
Yep.
Sword swallower through and through.
Sword swallower.
Yep. And
That's what she says.
I know, yeah.
Tales of your grandson's nocturnal activity.
I saw the episode, Shadow. I know what she said.
No, because normally when I say something like that, I get someone getting pissed at me.
Oh, I'm sure someone's getting pissed at you, but after that.
Tyler, say it.
Tyler, just
say it.
Say it.
Sword swallower?
No,
Shut up, Shadow.
Oh, shut up, Shadow.
There you
go.
Okay.
The boy with his affliction should be grateful for the opportunity to marry the most beautiful woman in the kingdom.
So now, Elena puts Tywin in an awkward spot because he doesn't like talking about this. So she's like, well, you've never, not once, with a stable boy,
a
squire, your bannerman's sons, and he's like, no, never.
Yeah, he gets real grumpy about it too, which is fun.
From his name.
Did you grow up with boy cousins, Lord Tywin? Sons of your father's bannermen, squires, stable boys?
Of course.
Never had like a little friendly sword fight?
Never.
Really?
No.
Not once.
He is uncomfortable.
Never.
I congratulate you upon your restraint. But it's a natural thing.
So now,
wrestling
and
match.
then she ups it by saying, well, my grandson may have a stain, but where I'm from,
right,
brother and sister, ooh, that is just
yeah.
And then Tywin is really back on his heels, but then plays the card that she cannot. But then, and this just goes back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and there's no one gaining any leverage here. So Elena goes back to the one thing Tywin cannot defend: Cersei's age.
Yes.
Owed each other beneath the sheets?
Perhaps High Garden has a high tolerance for unnatural behavior.
I wouldn't say that. True, we don't tie ourselves in knots over a discreet bit of buggery, but brothers and sisters.
Buggery.
Where I come from, that stage.
Shadow, do you know?
Difficult to
Buggery?
Yeah.
Just like deviancy, basically.
Shenanigans?
Yeah.
And so
Sodom and Gomorrah.
So
like
Tywin, every time he hears a breath of this rumor, which is the known secret, this is a known secret to everyone except Tywin, which he knows, but he is in denial. He is very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah,
because that would destroy his house. He would be left with Tyrion.
Yes.
Well, it would also mean, as he says, Joffrey is not king.
Yeah, so Elena can't play that card.
Yep.
Breathe further life into a malicious lie by discussing it.
Up.
Lie or not, you must admit many people find
Angry man.
convincing enough to put swords in their hands and send them off to kill Lannisters and Tyrells, thanks to our new affiliation.
I don't care what people believe, and neither do you.
As an authority on myself, I must disagree.
Now, if the rumors about my children
just keep
then Joffrey is no king at all.
Tywin is going.
House Tyrell.
Tywin now ups the ante. Elena answers back, and then Tywin plays the last card that Elena cannot defend.
Yes, is throwing its prize flower into the dirt.
And if Cersei is too old to give Laura's children, we are throwing
Oh,
another
I like the way she
flower
said
into
old.
the dirt. It is a chance we simply cannot take.
The uncertainty makes you uncomfortable. All right. I'll remove it for you. If you refuse to marry Loras to Cersei, I will name him to the King's Guard.
Okay. So now, what he just said is if House Lannister can't have Loras, you can't have Loras.
Nobody can.
Yeah. And what I think is a really, really devious bit with that move is this was brought to my attention actually with a discussion from someone a while back, is you don't you can say no to being a part of the Kingsguard, but doing that is like you don't do it. So if Loras were to do that, that would bring a lot of flack against his family. So so they might still have Loras on the table, but he would be damaged goods because he turned down the Kingsguard. Who's going to want that? So I think it's a little bit more devious because
yes, because Tywin knows how, because they both know how this game is played.
Yeah.
These are two of the best schemers going head to head, and each of them scoring points, and then Tywin has that last card that he can use.
Yeah, it's a good card.
The Kingsguard vows. He will never marry. He will never have children. The Tyrell
Ace
name
in the
will fade.
hole, if you will.
The High Garden will go to the children of Joffrey and Marjorie.
You would have your grandson protected by someone who disgusts you.
I would have my grandson protected by a skilled warrior who takes his vows seriously. So, shall I draw up the order?
Now, Elena. So, Elena gets the last word. Still gets in the last word, but she will. But she is admitting that she has been bested in this round.
It's like a respect. You son of a bitch. Well done.
Well played.
Yeah.
First person to win against
Rare
Elena.
enough thing. A man who lives up to his reputation.
And then they bang with the old people bodies. Oh, come on. You don't think they
I
did
have to
after
say,
that?
No.
The child of that union would conquer Westeros.
Why would there be a child? They're old.
Dirt.
Well, I mean, but like if Olenna and
nothing bad's gonna happen. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Okay.
There's gonna be no babies. Just some sweet old
Tinkerbell.
Old flesh against flesh.
There's a thing called menopause.
Yes, I'm aware.
Men on pause.
No.
Does that not register to you, Shadow?
I know what menopause is. I don't know what men on
Holy frick.
Men on Pause is Joker's Vegas show.
That too.
It's just one man show.
Shadow, it is a play on
It's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen, you guys.
No, I get it's a play on words, but
they can't have children. So
he didn't even need to wrap it up, man. He can just go. He can just raw dog.
Yeah, he's not firing blanks, but she can't catch what he's
Raw
firing.
dog means without condoms.
She can't catch those hands.
No.
There you go.
Jesus.
She can catch them all, but nothing's going to happen.
Well, look, I have to give the
Pokemon.
kid a pass.
Yep.
Do they actually teach actual biology in fucking school anymore?
no,
The
they
answer's
actually no, they did when I was learning this shit. So I don't get that pass.
Shadow, were you homeschooled or did you go to public school?
7 different public schools.
That explains a lot.
That's right. It's
You
military
missed,
brat.
you missed a
Military
couple
brat.
of classes then.
I had 3 different sex eds in 3 different schools.
Okay.
Samuel.
I know what the sex is.
JV's show is called Manopause.
Wow. Nomi shots fired. That's
What'd she say?
What did she say?
I was mocking you. I was like, I know what the sex is.
No, I said I had. All right, whatever.
Sorry, I was laughing at the menopause thing. I guess I missed that.
Oh, I'm high-fiving you right now, JV. There you go.
She just doesn't want to turn her camera on. She's not presentable.
Exactly. You don't want to see.
neither Shadow, but that
I mean,
doesn't stop him.
I mean, if you can imagine Shadow, but like,
can we not
magnify it of the horrific view? That's what I look like.
I mean, is that necessary? I mean,
You don't have to. That's why I'm not turning on my camera.
Reaper says
Tyler.
burnt to a crisp.
Yes.
Can you imagine Shadow? Can we not?
So anyway, the old couple they had a little romp in the.
They got it going on.
And then we cut back to the wall. lot of dead redshirts.
All right, get to the point. Good God. Oh, what the fuck? All right, so blah
See,
blah blah.
He could have got away with it right there. Just but no,
Yeah.
had to save her.
Well, because she Samuel, quote, I felt women's breasts. They're like a bag of sand. So nice. Shadow, age 40. Oh God.
Man, Samuel's on fire tonight.
Well, he's the one who coined Twinkerbell.
These aren't exactly like touching the same as watermelons at the grocery store. These are softer.
And JV's not even here for it.
Damn.
Poor JV.
He's probably going grocery shopping.
Probably taking a smoke because we're roasting Shadow left and right tonight.
Yeah, he's using the fire from the roast to light his cancer sticks.
Yeah. So basically,
just like how a man should.
Jon Snow saves her. Blah blah. What? Oh, look, it's just a budding love. Yay.
Aww.
I kind of honestly don't care. Like,
let's keep our naked bodies together to keep warm.
Yeah.
And that's actually a good way to survive in the cold anyway. So that's that's a real thing.
Interesting.
You're doing good, Sam.
Samuel says, "I'm having a good night, Tyler." Yeah, you're on point, sir.
Brought your A game tonight. Finally.
Oh man, he got fucking vicious, man, on Friday night when he said that, dude.
Yeah,
that was Ryan Reaper's Shadow gonna look worse than Anakin at the end of Revenge of the Sith after this show.
I already look worse than Anakin.
Well, when you do that eye thing, don't do that. Don't do that.
Liar.
All right, so
I get the AOC eyes.
AOC's hot, man.
Yeah, she's pretty hot. No, her eyes are pretty hot when they're not looking crazy.
Yeah, like she's got the crazy eyes, is what I'm saying.
Well, she does, but at the same time,
hot. So
I mean,
she gets a pass. Then.
Samuel, that's a dirty fucking lie, and you know it.
She's probably down for some weird shit.
Yeah,
and that's okay every once in a while.
Like feet or something.
Would you stop with the feet?
No, Nomi's on feetfinder.com if anybody wants to know.
She's trying to advertise that. The only reason she's here is to plug a 20% off discount.
She's trying to segue into like
whoa.
If you use the promo code NOMI, N-O-M-I, promo code NOMI, you get 50% off.
I have no discounts going on. Everybody's paying full price.
It's gonna be like a fucking Raid Shadow Legends ad, just all the time with Nomi, just feet.
And today's sponsor is Nomi Feet by Nomi Without You.
Like those NordVPN.
Nomi's the sponsor of today's episode.
I swear to God, I will put that in an advertisement just to be a smartass. I will do it once for one video or one live stream and play it just to be a smartass. That would be fucking hilarious.
I think the best way to get the word out is just like, to send out samples and stuff. So.
Oh yeah, well, I think it kind of defeats the purpose if you send out those kind of samples.
Like toenail clippings.
Oh.
God damn it.
I mean, the feet pictures are fine, but toenail samples. I don't have a gross emoji for that.
Obviously, yes, toenail clippings.
What do you want? Like what?
You could just do the fatality.
You want skin samples from when she fucking gets the dead skin off.
Hey, you guys! While Joker's gone, we should send an unmarked envelope of toenail clippings to his.
Send it to his fucking bar.
Oh my God,
man. Jamie's missing out, man.
Yeah, Samuel says, fill her mouth with a ball gag or just balls. I could see plugging it. Oh, I'd absolutely plug
AOC, you got to add that part.
Oh, I'd absolutely plug AOC. She would. She'd get it good. She's hot. She's nuts, but she's hot.
But don't be fooled by communist titties, Ryan. They will only enslave you.
That's true. It's true.
I think her and like Lauren Boebert or Bobart, however you say that, are like the same. They both have like, especially with the glasses, they got the dark hair and the glasses, like the librarian look. You know.
Oh, hey, JV's back.
Hey, buddy. We were just talking.
You missed a lot.
Do you have your headphones in? Because there's one time you had your headphones in, you could hear us or something.
I went outside to have a
We were just talking about what a great job you've done it.
Yeah.
Everything.
I'll then I will catch it on the rewatch then.
Nah, you don't. That's fine. I already told you.
Trust me, it wasn't really about you, but it'll be funny.
Okay.
It'll show up in the mail.
Okay.
All right.
Communist titties, just say no.
Don't tell me what to do, Ryan. Those are for everybody.
And so here we have an awkward the awkward conversation, and Loris is just really showing that he is not interested at all.
Yeah.
He wants his young squire to show up.
Yeah.
The most beautiful bride in the world. A beautiful gown of gold and green brocade with French sleeves. Have you ever been to Highgarden, my lady?
No, I'd never left Winterfell before I came to King's Landing.
Yeah.
Exactly, Samuel.
Get to the point.
Terrible
How communism works. Gotta share.
Wait, aren't they for all like the aristocracy's buddies?
You'd have them both killed.
What? What'd you say?
Samuel's statement. Wouldn't those only go to the party, not the comrades?
Yes, pretty much.
Yeah. Also, I love Cersei's line. Can't we just have them both killed?
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder why you like that.
No, because it's a very Cersei line. Like, she just jumps to kill as a solution.
Father doesn't discriminate. All that shit.
Don't look at me like that.
About you, Bill.
Tyrells were plotting to undermine our family. I did what I did to protect our family.
I'm your family. A member of your family who's actively contributed to that family's survival. Whether or not you or father or anyone else wants to admit it.
I do admit it. If it weren't for your trick with the wildfire, Stannis would have sacked the city before Father got here. Our heads would still be rotting on the city gate.
Trying to have me killed is an odd way of saying thank you. There are two people in King's Landing who can give an order to a king's guard. Did you, or did you not, order Sir Madden to kill me during the Battle of the Blackwater?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Yeah.
Again, your non-answer is an answer.
Yeah.
Speaks volumes.
Samuel says share love with those in need. AOC like Shadow. Shadow wouldn't be able to handle them commie titties. Yeah, redistributable. Yeah.
The impulse, I understand. He hates me because I'm the only one who tells him what he really is. So, fair enough. He wants me dead. But his stupidity, he could have had me poisoned and no one would have known. But the king orders a king's guard to murder the hand of the king in full view of his own army. The boy's an idiot.
Do you want me to say?
I want you to tell me if my life is still in danger.
Probably. But not from Joffrey. He won't do anything now Father's here.
7 kingdoms united in fear of Tywin Lannister.
Not the Tyrells. Soon they won't need to be afraid of him. Joffrey will belong to Marjorie, the little doe-eyed whore. And so will his children.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, good God, woman. That's rough.
Well, because she can't control Joffrey, which she never could anyway.
No, she really couldn't.
History will be taken from our hands.
You may escape at least. Once Jaime gets back, Sir Loras may come down with a terrible case of sword through bowels.
Yes. When do we think that's going to be? He's out there somewhere.
Jaime or not, I'm truly fucked.
Who's going to tell her?
Oh boy. This is
I don't think
awkward.
Gonna get real awkward.
we'll even notice it.
You're right. It's not my wedding.
Anyway, from what I can tell, the dressmakers in Highgarden will be
So,
vast
so
superiors.
she's not going to marry that guy she was just talking about marrying?
Nope.
Okay, I'm a couple
Oh,
episodes.
that's what she was
I missed the
promised.
last couple episodes, and I guess
Okay, so
I don't know.
so she was this was the plan to marry Sansa to Loras, and now
which is who?
That is the brother of Martin the Jury.
The other brother? Okay.
The only brother.
Only brother in the show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So with that, the Lannisters are like, no, the Tyrells cannot have the key to the North because
this is the guy that was in bed with the
other boy,
the dude at
yeah.
the okay, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So they have now said nope, and that's what Elena and Tywin were talking about. That this marriage to Sansa not going to happen.
Okay.
Loras is going to marry Cersei because now you got the two richest houses connected now.
I got you. All right.
And then you got the North controlled by the richest house.
Right.
So, nice little bow for the Lannister dynasty, except for Dorne.
Yep.
Wait, no, they got Marcella down there. Never mind. Nice little bow for the Lannister dynasty.
So nobody's telling her until like the ship leaves.
She's getting told now.
She's about to get told now.
Oh, that's when he comes in. Okay, I got you.
Lady Sansa, Lord Tyrion to see you. Should I?
I beg your pardon, lady.
Good afternoon, Lord Tyrion. I was just trying on a gown for King Joffrey's wedding.
Yes, it should be quite a wedding. I need to speak with you, Lady Sansa.
That's called foreshadowing.
Alone, if I may.
Why do you need to speak to her alone?
Shay. Please excuse her, Lord Tyrion. She's not from here. But I trust her, even though she tells me not to.
A little side-eye.
Sometimes. We think we want to hear something. And it's only afterwards, when it's too late, that we...
He's not talking to Sansa.
Entirely different thing.
Yes.
No, he's not.
It's all right, really.
Shay's going to be angry.
How to begin? This is awkward. Well, yeah, that marriage you had in mind, well, you're going to get married, but to someone else.
You're not getting the gallant, noble knight. You're getting the despicable, vile demon monkey.
It's the old switcheroo.
Right, the bait and switch.
She thought she was getting a lawyer, but instead she got a
already
guy.
got the bait and switch just a little while ago, too. Poor kid. Good lord.
She getting
and
passed around.
her dad died, too. Yeah.
She getting passed around like a fucking hammer.
It's not been a good couple months for her. Oh.
Yeah, my recommendation, like psychologically speaking, do not let Sansa near edges.
1 star, would not recommend.
Yeah.
Fuck, what the hell is that?
Yeah, King's Landing. Great views.
Yeah.
Taken from the hands of Aegon's
Oh yes, and now this little exchange is good.
It is.
And then
Yes. Set it up real quick. I'll be right back.
So we're having an exchange, and these two have always had the one up ship. I know more than you. Oh well, I know this. Oh well, I knew about that five.
Yeah, they're arguing about a chair.
Well, it's the metaphor, really.
Yes, I know. But I mean, even that they're debating.
Right, and then
cool
Peter, and then Peter pulls a card that is just a devastating blow, and this is where he goes into his chaos is a ladder speech, and he gives the king a gift for something to play with.
Yeah. Which something that I noticed about that scene the first time that I don't know if this was meant by the set designers. That one shot of like Joffrey nailing the boar's eye with his crossbow. If you like look at where the arrows are in that room, you kind of get the picture knowing who Joffrey is exactly how Ross died. 2 shots to scare her, 4 shots to hurt her. 1 shot to kill.
Okay.
Apologies.
Aren't even 200. I've counted.
Yeah, Robert got rid of the others.
Ugly old thing.
Yet it has a certain appeal.
The Lysa Aaron of jazz. Shame you had to settle for your second choice.
Early days, my friend. It is flattering.
Oh, he thinks he's got a shot.
You.
With Lysa? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a shot. That's a slam dunk. That's
Lysa wants him.
Yeah.
Thwarting you has never been my primary ambition, I promise you. Although who doesn't like to see their friends fail now and then?
You're so right. For instance, when I thwarted your plan to give Sansa Stark to the Tyrells, I'm going to be honest, I did feel an unmistakable sense of enjoyment.
This is a flex. This is a flex.
But your confidant, the one who fed you information about my plans, the one you swore to protect, you didn't bring her any enjoyment. And she didn't bring me any enjoyment. She was a bad investment on my part.
And we know what Peter Baelish does to bad investments.
Something daring. And he was so grateful to me for providing this fresh experience. I did what I did for the good of the realm. The realm? Do you know what the realm is? It's the 1,000 blades of Aegon's enemies. A story we agreed to tell each other over and over till we forget that it's a lie. But what do we have left once we abandon the lie? Chaos. A gaping pit waiting to swallow us all. Chaos isn't a pit. Chaos is a ladder. Many who try to climb it fail. And never get to try again.
Well, she's not naked, so you can
break them.
She's not.
Still not like it though.
There's no boobs.
You can see slightly, so I'm gonna flash it.
Yeah, she target practice.
Yeah,
Joker. No boobs, Joker.
No boobs.
I was trying to elbow you. Didn't work.
Okay. Shut up, Shadow.
I can't laugh.
Given a chance to climb, they refuse.
You can, but it's just a weird laugh.
Or the gods, or love, illusions. Only the latter is real. The climb is all there is.
This part I don't care about.
I don't either.
You can go there if you want, man.
Okay, so they get to the top of the wall. Light comes down. They cast cut. Faded.
I don't care about that part. Like, I really don't. Like, it's just like,
yeah. The good part to end was right at the end of the little speech.
That would have been a great place to end. Just because at this point, Sansa is just like, oh fuck, and now staring at that boat. This is my way out.
Yep.
Jump. Oh wait, no, don't jump.
Yeah, she doesn't get naked later, so she can jump.
Hey, you probably know this, JB, or maybe when he does. How much was it like per episode for this show?
I don't know this. I don't know this in particular. I know that House of the Dragon was 20 million.
Okay, yeah, I was reading this article today about Yellowstone, and they were talking about each episode of Yellowstone is $20 million, and I was like, I don't see how is that possible? I mean, I understand with this you got to build like an entire world, but for that you're just like set up on a ranch and press record.
So I just googled it. It's about $5 million per episode for season 3.
Okay.
According to metro.co.uk.
For Game of Thrones?
For Game of Thrones season 3 specifically. 50 million for the season, 5 million per episode roughly.
Damn, it looks really good for that.
The reason Yellowstone is probably so much is because Kevin Costner.
The cast.
Yeah, it's like 5 million an episode or something crazy like that.
Well, also, I mean, they already had they made the sets for the first like 2 seasons, so really they're probably just paying for the actors in case of Game of Thrones.
By the way, there is a great little docu series on Max, the house that the dragon built. It is It is behind the scenes of each episode of House of the Dragon. The Red Keep, that is one set, and each room is like separated around. It's the size of a large condo.
What's it called?
Settled. The house the dragon built.
Okay, you've talked about it before. I need to check it out.
All right, so wasn't the most exciting episode, but a lot of shit happened, a lot of talking.
It's a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, it's not super.
Some really good dialogue that elevated it above garbage, but a lot of meh.
Yeah, you got the old people talking a little bit. That was kind of cool. Seeing them doing a little volume between them before they
if you like dialogue, these are the episodes that
absolutely, yeah, because that's all there is.
Yeah. All right, so Shadow, what do you got coming up?
This Thursday, I will be streaming Marion Madness with my co-host Kat the Hijabi Gamer. No clue on topic yet. I might not be here on Friday night just because of I'm going home for the summer.
Thank God.
I mean, oh no, that's horrible.
Oh no, I can't believe I'm going to miss you again, Shadow.
I'll still be in the chat.
But I could ignore you in the chat.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody wins.
All right, Tyler.
Yeah, I may check out Friday's show if Shadow's not going to be there. I think Thursday I'm going to be on Roman's show again, and that's about all I know for now. Yeah, thanks for having me on.
You're welcome, man. Princess Shade Throne. A lot of shade going around her.
Yeah.
And Nomi, who dropped her very first YouTube video, we will drop into the chat. And then once I do that, I will give her the applause. So there you go. Everybody go walk in and check it out. And there we go.
Thank you. It took only 3 months for me to get around to this dang video. I apologize on that. It just, you got when life throws obstacles at you, you need to learn how to dodge and duck. Well, yeah, dodge and duck down and, avoid those obstacles so you can survive and stay above the ground. But yeah, I posted my first video today. I'm getting a lot of good responses. So thank y'all who have commented, watched my video. This support means a lot to me. I didn't know that this was going to be a big thing for me today. Because seeing all those positive reports. So I'm happy and I'm grateful for y'all watching it. I do have Thursday with Tom, the Rogue Attraction. We're going to be talking about 90s metal music with a very special guest, Dan Vass.
Right?
Yes.
Nice.
So please tune in. That is going to be 8 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. And then also I'll be joining Roman's stream as well after I'm done with Dan, Vask, and Tom. So I'll see you again later that evening, Tyler. Friday Night Royal Rumble, of course. And also, I guess...
That's what I thought of when you said that, too. The D's of dodgeball.
Yeah.
Duck, dodge, dip, and dodge, or something like that.
It's dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
Yeah, dodge is twice, right?
Yeah, it's twice.
Yeah. I've never seen that movie in
Oh my God, what's wrong with you?
God,
both you and Joker just gave me the sour faces I've ever seen in my life. So I'll get around to it.
That's a great movie.
I was a sheltered homeschooler kid, so I'm going to continue my channel.
Not just that. Anybody you've ever dated in the real world that wasn't homeschooled has done you fucking dirty.
I've only had one real boyfriend in my life, so I didn't do a lot of
dodgeball.
No, I didn't.
Count.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. So besides the fact that I'm, a social awkward adult person,
seem very socially awkward.
Say that again, Ron.
Especially when you call yourself an adult person. That was creepy.
I was gonna say you don't seem very socially awkward. You're pretty forward.
It's called
hello adult persons. How are you today?
It's called false confidence, and I have a lot of it.
Remember, guys, feedfinder.com. Use the promo code Nomi.
Yeah. You got to plug
Remember
your
to use
promo
code
code here
Nomi
before
in
we
the
go.
item shop.
If I can dodge a boyfriend, I can dodge a ball. You know what? I've been
Both of
dodging a
them.
lot of those.
Yeah. Both of them.
Yeah, I know. That's a lot of
Never
those.
mind. Never mind.
Yeah.
No
But yeah, that's what I got going on, guys. Check it out.
Outstanding. And last but certainly not least, the gentleman who's going to take us out. Go.
Okay, if you check out my video that I dropped today, there is a link to a GoFundMe campaign over the weekend. The Solve Nerd podcast had their studio broken into and ransacked to the tune of about $10,000 of gear lost. And so tomorrow I will be on with Jacob Ironsides. We will be talking about the film The Shadow, not this Shadow.
Ooh. Oh, that movie. Yeah. Okay. Yay.
And then
Samuel, just for the record, Sunday is 6 days away. That's a long time. A long time, dude. Okay, come on.
And then Wednesday I will be dropping my spoiler review for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Thursday I will be on with Roman of the Empire, and Friday back here for Friday night's Royal Rumble. And this is his channel. No one gives a shit about him. So thank you all for being here. Have a great week. Toodles.